Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I welcome you to this video with great joy and excitement to get you guys back in the game with me, because today was the first workout in 2 or 3 days where I did not feel like total crap. So that is always something to celebrate. Well, I did still feel a bit under the weather, but I feel as though I am in the clearing phase, as in I am in the recovering phase, and I'm getting better at day by day. So hopefully we're going to get back in shape and we're going to get stronger than ever. As of right now, since I've been having 3 of the last workouts where I've just been glad to get the 100 pull-ups in general, just get them out of the way. I've been doing extremely long rest in between my sets and not doing any supplemental work other than the 100 pull-ups themselves, right? So I've just been doing 100 pull-ups the last 3 days. I haven't been feeling that good. Definitely subpar. I've not been exerting myself. I've been really trying to conserve everything I have, only working on that discipline muscle, keeping the 100 pull-ups every day program going. So with that said, I feel like the beast inside of me is hungrier than ever. I'm not trying to sound dramatic here. I'm not trying to sound cringy in any way, even though I'm probably ticking off the boxes for both of those. But that 10 by 10 with 20 kilos added, I want nothing more than that right now, and I want it more than I ever have, especially since my last couple sessions, my last 3 sessions, the last 3 days have been not good at all. Nothing to brag about, nothing to feel really good about. My health has been, a little damaged, and I want to get back to being the healthiest version of myself. I want to get back to being the strongest version of myself. Now, it might sound like I've been sick here for weeks and I haven't been training at all. That's not the case. I've been training every day still. I've been keeping it up. It's just that I haven't been feeling the way that I know that I want to feel and the way I should feel within this program and within my training schedule in general. Now, remember, health is wealth. I'm going to say that one more time. Health is wealth. That is the most important thing. So I'm doing this high volume, kind of intense program and this schedule that can be kind of hard on a lot of people, including myself at times. But health is always number one. So if I'm feeling subpar, if I'm not feeling as good as I should be, or if I'm a little sick, I've caught some virus or some bacteria or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to push it as hard as I, want to otherwise. I'm going to not do weighted pull-ups if I have weighted on the program. I was going to do it 3 times a week, and that's what I've been getting into. I only did it once in the beginning of the week, then I started feeling sick. Nothing more this week, and I'm not going to do it now at the end of the week. This is the day that I usually do them at the end of the week here, but I'm not going to do that at all. I'm going to conserve it. I'm probably going to do it beginning of next week. Start the programming again, and I'm going to go slowly into the 3 weighted sessions a week. You do not want to rush into a lot of volume and do too much too quick. That is definitely not what you want here. That can result in, what I was feeling right here. Granted, I think I got this virus or this bacteria or whatever from my family, my brother, my family member there. I don't think it was me overtraining. I do think, though, that you should listen to your body and you should take it as a wake-up call and be like, okay, how can I manage the workload that I am working with right now, and how can I manage this in the best, most efficient way possible? Don't get me wrong, I do want to push it hard. I love going into a session and just destroying it, killing it, having one of those hard workouts that just leaves you in this amazing state of, what do you want to call it, like a workout high afterwards. Nothing better, right? But I understand that I have to optimize the way that I train. And I do want to do weighted pull-ups 3 times a week. 2 times heavy, 1 time slightly less heavy. Kind of just a lighter weighted day in the middle of the week. Strap on a 10 kilo plate, whatever. Do 100 reps with that in some kind of rep scheme. And then do 2 heavier sessions with 100 weighted pull-ups in the beginning and at the end of the week. I want to get to that. I've done that 2 weeks. There was an uncomfortable adjusting phase to that, as I expected. If you watched my earlier training log footage here in July as well, at the end of the July, I did that. But I'm going to go slowly back into it now because I just had some kind of infection, and I want to treat my body with the uttermost respect. As I mentioned earlier though, man, I do feel like the beast inside of me just wants this so bad right now. I'm really excited to just get strong as hell, okay? I want to get stronger than ever. I want to get ridiculously, and I mean ridiculously strong with the pull-up. I want a crazy 100 rep max. I want all these things, and I'm striving for them. I'm working for it every single day, and I'm documenting it for you guys. So if you have any questions about all this, about how you can execute the 100 pull-up everyday program and how we can get better together, comment below any thoughts or ideas that you have about it. We can discuss it, and we can see where we can get with that, right? Really interesting to hear what you guys are doing as well. I did today a 9x12, so I did 9 sets of 12 reps, just a standard shoulder width grip here, and I did 9x12, took a solid 3 minutes in between each set, sat looking at this beautiful landscape, just looking out the view, and the reps just felt at least twice as good as they have done the last 3 days, so I'm really pleased with that. It feels amazing to always get back to that workout high, that pump, that feeling when your lats are just exploding out of your t-shirt. Amazing feeling also in the sunlight here. Just, wow, I love doing this, guys. I really do. So the 9x12 pull-ups there felt good. Got them done fairly quick too. I think 32 minutes today. Wasn't trying to beat the clock or anything. That was just where I ended up, I noticed, when I checked the time of the first recording and the last recording of the sets of the 9x12, right? And super excited to get back with the core work. Man, this felt good. I was thinking about how I was going to do the core work today, and I just decided that I was going to do 5 sets of 12 with the hanging leg raise. I want to do 2 exercises, but I decided I want to go a little harder on this one specifically, attacking that weak point of mine. I want to make this a strong point. I want to be able to just do L-sit holds, super strong, doing these hanging leg raises like they're just a total walk in the park, and that's what I'm pushing towards. I feel my progress within the last month with this exercise has just been phenomenal growth, tremendous amount of improvement, and it's just awesome feeling. It's a great feeling. My core has become stronger, and I think that's made me stronger as well within the pull-ups. Haven't really felt it in the amount of reps that I can do, but I do really feel that my form feels better when performing the reps, if that does make sense. I usually only do about 3 sets of the hanging leg raises to end off my workout. Here I did a little more volume, focus more on it, so I did 5x12, 60 total reps there. So it was nice to really get that abdominal burn there, and man, it felt good in the sun. It felt good to just get out there, feel stronger than I have in a while. And I'm gonna be quite honest, this got me quite inspired and or motivated to start doing L-sit pull-ups for real. Now the L-sit pull-up, we've talked about weaknesses before on this channel. That would be an understatement for the L-sit pull-up. Granted, I haven't done that exercise a lot, and I've never had it as a main focus. I've only done it here and there for fun and for very little volume and very few reps. Not taking it seriously, but man, it is killer if you can get it done correctly. The core endurance is insane. Just think about it all the time. You're hanging on the bar, you're gripping on the bar. All that grip and forearm endurance applies to your core then too. You're in a 90-degree angle there. So Jesus, that is something that I really got inspired to do. I think there's no way I can do 100 L-sit pull-ups right now. So maybe that should be a goal, working up towards like completing 100 L-sit pull-ups in one workout, and start by just doing a couple sets in the beginning, see how it feels. I haven't done them for a couple months, and I know when I tried them last time, getting 5 clean reps was a struggle for me. So, I mean, that is deeply humbling as a person who reps out, 7x15, sets of 15 until I can't do them anymore. I believe I did 8 or 9 sometime when I felt really strong. So, yeah, L-sit pull-ups maybe coming up. Leave a comment if that's something you want to see with that progression. Anyway, big finito sign there. That was the end of that workout. That felt way better than the previous ones has the last 3 days. With that said though, please leave this video a big like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next pull-ups session.